Welcome to the Dynasty Chat, the ultimate podcast for NFL Dynasty football, covering the latest news, player analysis, and trade strategies to help dominate Dynasty leagues. Leaguemates, fellow Dynasty managers, and members of the fantasy football community will join in to debate, break down moves, and share their expertise. And let's be real, there's nothing better than staying one step ahead of the competition. This show is here to help you do exactly that. Follow us, and let's get to it.
All right, boys. Welcome to the Dynasty Chat. What we're going to be doing here, I thought just for fun, just to let you guys know what I think of your teams, is to rank you guys. Everybody's keepers are in. Everybody's money's in. Our draft is not for another couple weeks, another week and a half, end of the month. So let's rank the members of the TopShottaX Dynasty League, based on the keepers that you picked. The ranking is gonna be my opinion, number one, but it's gonna be ranked on who you picked. It's gonna be based on what your draft pick is and kind of what I know about you as a player, how I feel about you. All right, so yeah, let's go. Here's the ranks. S level, you're ready to compete. You're the person to beat. Your team is so good at this point that you're almost a lock to go to championship and to compete for a championship and probably to win. I'm going to give you a spoiler alert right now. Nobody's in that level. With 5 keepers, I'm not putting nobody up there. So, serious contender. That's the level below. A serious contender is a really good team. Might be a piece away, a trade away. This team has a really good core. A few pieces away, you're right under that. A few pieces away, you might need to make some moves, trade this person, trade that person, and I'm really going to have to do that. I'm not really sure about, you can go either way at this level. You're going to try to see, thinking that you got a good team, but you're missing a piece here, you're missing a guy here, you might need to make a trade, you're kind of in the middle. So right under that, we're going to be pretender. You got 1 or 2 pieces, if that, and I feel like you might think that you might got a good core, but really I'm not feeling you really at all, and I think that you have a lot of work to do. Okay, your draft is going to have to be pretty excellent to save your team, based on that. And Ash Juice, the Ash Juice tier is you have no chance. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to tell you in August, thank you for your donation already. So let's go ahead with the rankings. Let's start with me. Let's start with my team. The original TopShottaX. This guy. I don't know how he got here, but he's done excellent over the last 3 years. Somehow he's managed to obtain Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, and Chase Brown. This guy right here. Serious contender. Expect to see this guy in the playoffs. Expect to bet money for this guy to win the whole thing. All right? Killers. Straight killers on this squad. This guy, he can go either way. He can go either way with his draft. He can double down and grab himself another running back. Or he can balance it out and maybe get himself another wide receiver, even though he doesn't really need to. There's just a lot of options with this. You have dominance at the tight end position. This team right here is positioned to win it all, okay? So we're going to put myself in the serious contender category. What we got? Let's see. Big Mac Shaq. Big Mac Shaq is a new guy. He comes into the league. He's homeboys with our other new guy, Matt. Both these guys' names are Matt, by the way, but for the sake of keeping things clear, we're just going to refer to Big Mac as Big Mac, okay? He's coming into the league with the league neighbors, DK Metcalf, George Kittle, Josh Jacobs, and Lamar Jackson. I like this team. I'm going to place this guy, Big Mac Shaq. I'm going to put you right here, a few pieces away. I think he got a good core. Every year, George Kittle surprises us. I'm just waiting for the day for George Kittle to fall off, but he just never does. And you know what Lamar's going to do. He's going to throw for 25 touchdowns this year. Josh Jacobs, don't love him. DK Metcalf, we got to see what's going to go on with him over here now that he's in Pittsburgh. And in the league neighbors, he's got some lingering injuries. But I think that if everything goes Big Mac's way, he can definitely be a serious contender if his draft goes the right way. Let's go with one of my longtime league mates. I played in leagues with this guy Dave for many years, at least 3 to 4 years, and I'm gonna put him. He's coming into the league with Marvin Harrison Jr., Jahmyr Gibbs, AJ Brown, Jalen Waddle, and Kyron Williams. This is a solid team. But based on what I know about Dave, he has horrible luck, at least in this league. And his drafting skills, I don't know, things have not really cut his way. That said, he's coming into the league with the number 1 overall pick. He's coming into the league this year with the number 1 overall pick after our reset situation. So based on that lineup that I laid out, I'm going to have to put him in here. Right here, a few pieces away. I really think that after 2 years, in year 3, that Dave can really turn this thing around. He's got some good pieces, and it's almost impossible to screw this up. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's going to score a bunch of touchdowns this year. Jalen Waddle, we could trade him. I'm not going to give advice. Let me not say what I would do. But I like his pieces. Pairing Jahmyr Gibbs with Kyron Williams and Marvin Harrison, who I think is poised for a breakout year for real. If Kyler Murray can get his shit together, I'm thinking it's only fair to put Dave a few pieces away, especially when you pair that with the first pick this year. Mo. Let's go with Mo Money. He's got himself in Jigba. He's got himself Garrett Wilson. He's got himself Cooper Kupp. He's got himself Justin Herbert, and I'm going to say DeAndre Swift. I hate this team. And I'm not just saying this because Mo is in my division. Mo, you've been trash for the past 2 years, and you really got to tighten up. I don't like this team at all. Like Cooper Kupp, I'm sick of him. He's not going to do shit this year. Garrett Wilson, I don't trust Justin Fields. He's a bum. He's going to underperform. Charbonnet, what have you done for me lately, Mr. Charbonnet? You've done nothing for me. And there's nothing about anything Moses has done over the past 2 years to inspire any confidence. And he has a 12th pick, which he could do some damage over there at the turn. But I don't consider Mo to be much of a threat to do anything. Mo, right here. I'm not going to put him in full. You know what? I talk so much shit about him. I got to put him right here. Boom. Ass juice. Full rebuild. Make some moves, bro.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Bernard. He's one of our new guys. He's one of our new dynasty owners this year. He's coming into the league with Chuba Hubbard. I'm going to say Xavier Worthy. He's got himself Derrick Henry, the man. He's got James Cook as my guy. You're putting me in a situation here where I have to judge this team right here. I'm going to put him in pretender. Okay, Chuba Hubbard, he's due. I think he's going to get his this year. I think Chuba Hubbard's going to have 12 touchdowns this year. I think he's going to do great. Derrick Henry and James Cook, that's an amazing combo. Roma Dunze. I don't trust Caleb Williams at all. So I'm going to keep Bernard right here in the pretender. He made some good picks based on who the keepers were, and he's a fill-in guy, but he's going to need a lot of things to break his way in order for him to move up. And I'm not seeing it, especially considering his division.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Josh, let's go ahead with Josh. He's our 2-time champion. Unfortunately, he won this league 2 times in a row, and I just want to put myself out there just to let y'all know that's my number 1 goal this year, is to make sure that this man does not win 3 titles in a row. I will quit my fantasy career if this man repeats this. I'm just going to let y'all know that right now. I'm not having it. He comes into the league here with his 5 keepers of Joe Burrow, Christian McCaffrey, ETJ, R. Chase, and Jonathan Taylor. Listen, this guy's he's a savvy maneuverer, okay? He's coming in with the 5th pick, and it's just hard to bet against the Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase stack. This is hard to bet against it. I have absolutely no faith in Christian McCaffrey. I think he's going to bust this year, but just my luck, he'll fucking outperform and actually will be a top 5 running back. And I really hope that doesn't happen, because if it does, boys, we're in deep shit. I'm just going to let y'all know that right now. So I'm going to put him right here, right next to me, serious contender. In fact, let's do this, because he won last year. Can you do that? Boom. Got to give the man the credit. He's been balling. He's been drafting well. He's been playing well. things have been going his way. Shout out to you, Josh. Let's go next to Tim. Big Tim. Big Tim comes into the league this year with Monty, Puka Nacua, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Addison, who is currently suspended, and Mike Evans. Tim, you're going to need a great draft. You're going to need a great draft to clean some of this up. You're not going to get Addison for the first, 4 games of the year. That's going to be rough. So I can see you going for wide receiver off rip. We all know the questions surrounding Patrick Mahomes and what it is that we think that he's going to do. Is he going to lean on his defense and kind of nickel and dime his way, to another championship? We don't know that, but and he could explode on us too. He could be really pissed after that Super Bowl loss. But they've got a great defense. So I don't see a lot of shootouts. I don't see a lot of garbage time points. And just, Tim, I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put you.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're a pretender. Tim, you're a pretender this year. I'm not feeling it. Mike Evans got to fall off eventually. You got to fall off eventually. You just got there's a lot of risk involved with this team right here. Not loving it. Matty Ice. Let's go over to Matty Ice, our other Matt. He comes into the league with his 5 keepers in Jigba, Josh Allen. He's got T. Higgins. He's got Devin Achane, and he's got Lad McConkey. I like these guys. Not crazy about the situation going on with HN this year. And on the Miami Dolphins just in general. T. Higgins, he's a solid number 2 guy. Josh Allen is Josh Allen, our current MVP. And Jigba, I don't know. Let's see. I think that they should have tore down that whole Seahawks team. But let's see. Let's go ahead and put Matty Ice right over here. Pretender. You're a pretender. Sorry, buddy. You're missing the playoffs this year. Sorry. Thank you for your donation, but you're missing the playoffs this year. They are, let's see, Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, Chris Olave, Tucker Kraft, and Bone Walker. If he can stay healthy, great pick. Listen, this is a very scary team right here. If these guys stay healthy, if Dak Prescott turns in a healthy year, if Bijan does, because to me, Bijan's the number 1 overall pick. It's either him or Jamar Chase. I'm leaning Bijan. I love the Falcons this year. They got 9 primetime games. I'm really liking what I'm hearing about Penix Jr. I think Drake London is going to ball this year. Man, I love this team right here. This is a good young team. A dynasty keeper set. And I think the Seahawks are gonna lean a lot on Kenneth Walker. Can his body hold up? I don't know, but either way, he's sitting here at JR sitting here with the 9th pick. I think you gotta put him in the contender. I think he's not only is he going to the playoffs this year, I think JR is going to win his first playoff game this year. Great team. I love this team. Billy Hoyle Smith. 1B13. Okay. He's coming in with the 6th overall pick with Bo Nix, Saquon Barkley, J-Mo, CeeDee Lamb, and who's this guy? Who's this character over here? God, I can't see his face. Can't see him. It's a little small. Let's see. What's his name? Where is he? Billy. Oh, Nico Collins. Love this team. I love this team. He's got great pieces. But I don't want to give Billy too much credit because he didn't draft this team. He fell ass backwards last year and took over a really great team. I don't know why Ryan walked away from the league with such great players. But he didn't draft none of these players. So I'm just telling you right now, I personally have never seen Billy Hoyle, Andy, do anything as far as drafting players and making moves. I've never seen it personally. So even though he has great players, until you show me something different, I'm going to put you over here. Even though you did make the playoffs last year, again, you did it off the back of a team that you didn't put together. You took over a great team. So you're really a pretender to me, but I can't really say that because you got great players, okay? So let's not get too crazy. Okay. Let's go with my boy, JP Terry. He's coming in with high stakes Drake London. He's got Trey McBride. He's got Jalen Hurts, Scary Terry, still having a contract situation, and Rashee Rice, who is going to be suspended for a significant portion of the year. We do expect him to play the first 3 or 4 games because his suspension is late September. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with him. Hopefully he can get off to a great start, and then JP can parlay that great start to some picks to trade his ass off, because he's going to be gone for, I think 6. If you say 6 games, I think that's sounding about right. But that said, I'm going to put you over here in the pretender box. I'm going to put you over here in the pretender box. I think you're a pretender. This is a lot of variability going on here. If you give me, and again, this is just based on the keepers that you got and the pick that you have. We don't know what's going to go on with Scary Terry. He might be out of there. I don't think he has the leverage that he thinks he has to get the money that he wants. And this contract situation could get nasty. So with that said, plus you pair that with the right situation. Even though we love Hurts, the guy from Washington, and we love Drake London, who I think is going to have a great year. It's just too much. I got to see what this draft is looking like, and right now, I got to make you a pretender. That brings us to our 12th player, Duka. My younger brother, by the way, full disclosure, he is my younger brother. I taught him everything he knows about everything. I didn't teach him how to draft, though. That I did not, okay? These are his keepers. He's got Jordan Love, Mark Andrews, Big Bucky, Devonta Smith, and Malik Neighbors.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Where do we put this guy? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Malik Neighbors. That's actually Tyrone Tracy. You do have the number 2 overall pick. So I'm going to be fair about this right here. And I am going to say, based on past track record and what you got going on, I'm going to go ahead, Duka, and I'm going to put you right here. Ash juice, full rebuild. You need to rebuild this whole team. I think you're missing the playoffs this year. I don't think you know what you're doing, and you don't know what to do with some of these great pieces that you actually got. And you got a couple number 2s over there. Actually, this is Dynasty. Yeah. The only really great pieces that you got are Bucky, who we love, and Jordan Love. Everybody else, I don't know. Trash. Full rebuild. If you want to move up the rankings, if you don't like your position in the rankings this year or this week, you let me know. Call me and I'll consider moving you up. But right now, this is where I got you guys. This is where I got everybody. All right? Peace.